Other than Rihanna, is there like one celebrity that comes to the top of your mind that you would love to try your own WUSA product with?
Oh my God, I can't. I gotta say it right now. I would love to sit down with Rihanna or Snoop Dogg and just smoke some woosah together. Like that would be like my dream to just sit with Riri and Uncle Snoop and we just burn it up. Oh,
Uncle Snoop would be. I once was somewhere and this big van pulled up out in New York, and it was like, I'm like, who the hell's in this van? Out gets, a whole entourage and Snoop, and like it's like the stereotype of like literally like the smell and the smoke. Like I
yes,
wasn't anywhere
yes.
near this van. I was like across. I was like, you can smell this from here.
Oh yeah. I was doing Steve Harvey's show. I was backstage and Snoop was there too. We were on the same episode. And so our dressing rooms were right next to each other, but I didn't know he was in the dressing room next to me. And so I'm like, right, I'm about to go on soon, but I was like, I'm going to take a walk right outside my dressing room door. It's the exit to smoke a joint first. And as I'm walking through the hallway, I'm like, Snoop must be in the room right now. I was like, wait, so does that mean I could smoke weed in my room too? And my publicist was like, no, fuck no, you're not Snoop Dogg, go outside. But it was just amazing. He is the epitome of that. He is the weed godfather. He is. It's not a stereotype. It's Snoop.
And it's just this thing, like you said, like when he's booked somewhere, it's just do what
Yeah.
you want. Like people understand, like just he
Yeah.
can do what he wants.
Ah, it's so amazing.
It's amazing. Why do you think Shaw's a Sunset 9 years? Like, what do you think it is? Like, what do you think is why has this lasted? Why do we love this show so much?
I think the PC version of that answer for me would be that we've given our entire hearts and souls into this. We've shown the world a lot, about a culture that was downgraded for many, many decades. It's still in most parts of the world. I say this all the time. You know, I think being a Middle Eastern Muslim, you're hated in more parts of the world than any other culture or religion. It's you're considered the most dangerous type. You're always that terrorist type. So to be able to kind of break some of those taboos and show people we're not that. We do live this amazing lifestyle, and it's a lot of glitz and glam, but it's a lot of fucking heart and passion. There's a lot of reality to us. You see other shows and you feel like sometimes their scenes are forced. Like it doesn't make sense. I think Bravo finds this authenticity amongst, their people and their shows. That's why they're so successful because it's real. Like it's like we're having real feelings. We're showing real struggles, real family situations. I didn't have a fake donor baby. I have a real one. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Yeah.
a TV show. It's real. You guys turn the TV off. I still have that. So I think we have offered something so significant on top of a lot of other shows that has made us most successful. And especially a time right now where showing off your fucking culture is what's hot. And I think we've been doing it for so long and we didn't get the credit, I think, from a lot of the world that we are now getting. Like it's like we are hearing more of the word brother and sister from more cultures right now than ever before. And I love that. It gives me the chills and it makes me a little emotional thinking about it. But it's amazing because I remember season one, people were protesting to not let our show ever start. You know,
Really.
it was disgusting what they were doing. And now it's like it's an amazing feeling.
And if you look at shows like Family Karma, like to me, that was greenlit
Mhm.
because of Shaw's. I mean, that's how it works. Like which is
Yeah, I
great.
mean, I love knowing that we could have potentially given birth to that. It's great because we're brown, where there's a lot of shades of us, and we're finally able to show that. And God bless Bravo because they have been so inclusive to all this stuff. They're just so happy with showing stuff,
Yeah,
color, gender. They've always been down for that.
they have been. As we kind of wrap up, what do you think is the biggest misconception about Gigi? What do you think people have wrong?
Mm, I think in person with people, the biggest misconception is that I'm either rude or a bitch because I'm legally deaf and half the time I don't know someone's even talking to me or I didn't hear them. And I used to be so ashamed or embarrassed, I would say, to say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm deaf. I can't, tap me because you know what? I didn't know they were talking to me to begin with. So, but they already made their judgment. Fucking bitch is ignoring me. Who does she fucking think she is? So
Yeah.
I just wish that the misconceptions that sometimes people can take away from little things, I just wish that people would stop that. I feel like I just wish that I can be a walking example of that, you know, that I'm a nice person, I'm a good person. I just have a lot of different circumstances that have caused certain situations,
And you've
just
had
give
cameras on you for all of them. So
right, right.
if we all had cameras on us as much as you did, there'd be a lot of things if you were being
Oh
yourself.
yeah. Oh yeah. We're bareback, honey. We're going bareback when we're on TV. 100%.
That's what I love about the show Shaws.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else I didn't cover that you would like to bring up? I always like to give people a chance at the end.
I feel like you were fucking amazing at tapping every point of that like hectagon that you just tapped. Like
I appreciate you being here and taking your time. I appreciate Steve making this happen. First of all, everyone needs to listen to your podcast, Genuinely
Thank you.
Gigi, because it really is great.
Thank
Everyone
you.
needs to contact you if they want some product.
Yes.
And everyone really needs to now go see you on, I think, November 17th it is, the Improv.
Yes, November 17th, Genuinely Gigi will go live. And I'm really gonna consider starting a poly dating situation.
You should, honestly. Or like to my thoughts are like you look at like a show like The Bachelor, which has gotten, like they're all about diversity and inclusion, and they've done a great job about that. You're single, Gigi. Maybe one day there should be like I'd have to think of how this, I don't know how that would
I know,
work,
it's
but
so creative. That's so creative. Like my wheels are fucking turning right now.
okay, so it may not be The Bachelor, right? But like you're in the Bravo network, maybe you could shop it around to E. Like maybe you could be the producer on a poly dating show.
David, say no more. You are going with me wherever I go. Okay, honey? You are
Listen,
going with me.
I will be in the background. I'll fan you, Gigi. I'll make you
No,
look
you're
good,
not fanning
whatever.
me. You're going to be with me. We're going to be like this.
That's not a bad idea, right? It's not a
No,
bad
that's
idea.
fucking brilliant.
That's where the world is now. I mean, you're not the only person pursuing a poly relationship in the entire world. So
No. Siri, call Bravo.
seriously,
I'm on it.
don't forget me. I'll be your sidekick. Where can everybody find you online?
Everybody can find me on my Instagram at Gigi_Golnesa. And you can definitely find my podcast, Genuinely Gigi, on any platform that you listen to podcasts. But I also post them on my Instagram, the IG Live, because they're video and audio podcasts. It's fun to watch because we get stoned inside the studio and Anita's not a smoker. And when she gets stoned, she's hilarious. So check out Genuinely Gigi.